This is a review on the Wolfy-Link. I've been meaning to do a review on this for quite some time, but I've never really got round to it. It's a lovely little device if you want to use data modes on your transceiver, out in the field, etc., or at home. I'll show you the little unit and what you need and what you get with it. This is the unit. There's your socket that goes in there. You can buy a lead for this from Wolfy-Link, which is that lead there that plugs into your radio, and the other end plugs into the device itself. On the other side, I didn't buy the lead from Wolfy-Link. I got it from Amazon. This one is just a it's got 3 rings on there that plugs into that, and the other end of this plugs into your laptop or a Android device or whatever it is you're going to use. But the only problem is when you buy it for the 817, it's already sort of pretty much there. You haven't got to adjust anything. But I've taken the screws out here because inside there you've got 2 little tuning capacitors or whatever you call them in there, which you can alter to give you a better receive, or if you're getting too much receive, you can adjust those, which is pretty important. It gives you detailed instructions of how far or where to tune it to, so you get a good signal coming through. And that is it. As I say, it's very, very small, very, very small. It's not even the size of a box of matches. Well, I suppose it is really. Yeah, it's about the size of an old-fashioned box of matches, and that is it. So I'm very pleased with this unit. As I say, it does work with the Kindle. This is the software I use, which is PSK Droid. It works brilliant on that, no problems at all. So if you don't want it, but you can't do FT8 or FT4 with it unless you run a laptop. The other program I've got for this one, if you like RTTY, I think I've got it on here. I might not. I'll just have to check. Nope, I don't think I have. But you can use another program that they do, which is an RTTY program. I think it's Droid again. You can get it. He does the software for it, so you can get the apps from the App Store, etc. But that is it. It's very tiny. When it came through, I thought, blimey, it is small. And when you do plug these leads in, be very careful, because you don't want to damage the actual unit. It just pushes in, but just feel it. It has got a mark on this actually, so when you do plug it in, you can line it up with it, and away you go. So but don't try and force it in if it won't go. But that's it. So that goes in there, that goes to your radio, and the other lead goes from there straight into your microphone or Android device or laptop. The good news is, if you do want to run FT8 or any other data modes, you can, well, I've got a little Lenovo, little tiny dinky little laptop. It plugs in there, no problems at all. I can use SSTV, I can use JTWX, FLDigi, and various other programs with that. So it will work on a laptop or home computer. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug it all in outside. I'm going to set an area up in the garden on a fishing pole and give you a little demonstration of how this thing works. Okay, so no further ado, we'll catch you in a bit. viewers, we are getting some activity. This is coming back on the Android tablet with the Wolfy-Link. Just seeing what comes through. Very strong signals about today. There is a contest on today, not on PSK. The beauty of this app, it's very easy to set up. You haven't got to mess around with drivers, etc. It's very easy to set up. And like I say, if you want to change, oops, we'll go there. Oh no. See what comes through. It's typical, isn't it? You tune into someone and then suddenly they stop sending. Oh well. But no, it's a very good app. I've used this portable quite a few times, and it packs away to nothing. This case that you can see here with the keyboard on, it's something I picked up on Amazon. It plugs in and you can actually use the keyboard as well, if you so wish to. There's a nice strong signal up the other end now. We'll try and get him before he decides to disappear. There we are, it's coming through. It receives very well. As I say, you do adjust inside it, depending what sort of signals you're getting. If it's over the top, you can turn it down. And that's it really. That's it in a nutshell, to be honest. You can set up the macros. I won't go into all that now, but it is pretty self-explanatory to set things up. Oh, he's back again now. Gozo in Malta. That's why I like this mode, because you get to know what equipment the other amateur is using. He's using 50 watts with an 897D. There's his antenna. It's all his information, even the weather forecast. And there you have it, PSK, Droid. Right, another reason why I chose this particular, I'll just put this out of the way for a minute, why I chose the Wolfy-Link as well, it's because it's very easy to take with you, portable, it's not a problem. Packs away into a bag, it's perfect for the job, because what I normally used to use was this one here, which is a great unit. But the problem is there's a lot of wires to it, and this is the unit, and I'm running one of these upstairs, which I use for my home station, and it's a very good unit. But of course, going portable, it's just too many wires. You know, you've got this RS23 whatever it is 2 unit. You've got to plug into an adapter. It's wired up for the Yaesu. Plus, if you haven't got a new laptop and you've just got the two of these to go into the side of your laptop instead of one, well then you can get one of these. It's just a little adapter, like a sound card adapter I suppose, that plugs into USB, so you can get around that with that unit. But it's a brilliant unit. I use this all the time, and you know, I can use that in all data modes, FT8 and everything else. But the reason I chose the Wolfy-Link, of course, because it's easy to pack away, it's tiny, it's easy to set up, there's no drivers to it. Like I say, you just plug it in and go. If you've got an Android, you haven't got any worries. Right, now what I'll do is I'll plug it into the laptop and let you see it running on there. But as I say, there's no FT8 apps at all for the Android, as far as I'm aware. So it's just PSK, SSTV and RTTY. So with that, I'll take you over to the laptop where you can run WSJTX and all the other programs as well. So I'll just get that set up for you. Right guys, they're beginning to come up on the screen. I'll bring it a little bit closer to you so you can see the stations that are actually coming through at the moment. I say all transmits and receives on this, no problems at all. It's amazing from such a small little box of tricks that you're able to do it. I've got an old version on this at the moment. I haven't had a chance to update it, but it'll give you the general idea. And that's on FT8 on 40 meters. So there you go. So you can run FT8, FT4 with a Wolfy-Link, but you need a laptop to do it. So I'll go out of that now. I'll try to do FL Digi. Bearing in mind this is a very slow laptop, so I'll probably have to come back to this setup in a minute. So we'll just take it back down to the frequency that they're on, and we'll change bands to 20 meters. You can just about hear some faint signals out there at the moment coming through. But no, I'm very pleased with it. It's, you know, I've done data modes on and off for a while. I prefer the microphone. There's no substitute for getting out in the field. But if you did want to do data and you thought, well, the band's not brilliant, I've just want to get out and about, but I've wasted my time getting here, you can knock up data modes in no time at all. And of course it packs away down to nothing. So it's very, very useful if you're using an Android tablet. It doesn't take up any room at all, but of course the laptop does. But there you are. That's the rundown on data modes. It's not often we use data modes, but it's there if we do want to use it. And I hope you found it interesting. Any comments, let me know. By the way, somebody asked me a while ago what battery I'm using for my 817. Well, I'll be able to show you now. Oh, it's just a slab battery, guys, nothing special. There it is. That is it. It's just an ordinary slab battery, 12 volt. There's no power poles, they're just the push on ones. That's all I use, and it doesn't weigh that much, to be honest with you. It does the job. I just need it as a power source, and that normally sits on my bike, and I'm able to plug everything in and away you go. Well, it looks like this is all opening up now. The waterfall's coming down, or it is going to start moving pretty soon. There we go, we've got a few stations on there. Let's have a little look to see what he's coming through at. Somebody's calling CQ. This definitely isn't the fastest laptop, I tell you. It's very, very slow. And we've got a CQ out there, I think. Yep. He's running, was it 2 watts, I think? Some very powerful signals coming down today. There we are. Anyway, that's the demo on that, and we're hoping to get out in the field pretty shortly once the lockdown restrictions are lifted. I will be out on the microphone QRP somewhere portable out in the New Forest in the county of Hampshire or Dorset even. It's both on my borders, so I'm looking forward to getting active, and I do miss being out and about. Before we had lockdown I was out all the time, but unfortunately we've had to obey the rules, and hopefully it won't be too long before we're back out. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch you all again soon, and hopefully we'll be out and about. Thanks as well to all the people who have subscribed to the channel I've been notified that people have joined, so I'm going to have to start making more videos. Okay, thanks very much indeed. Bye bye for now.